Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industries coming at you. Last few episodes have been a real work, real lot of effort. Moving through a lot of construction materials, trying to get a nice stockpile up. And then what I've been doing is when I don't think I need it anymore, I just go ahead and do this. Just pause it. Freeze up the workers, freeze up the power, freeze up the everything. Am I producing any construction materials right now? No, but heck, if I can free up 30 times 6, 12, let's say 30 times 18. My mental math is bad. This coffee isn't strong enough. Almost half of a megawatt of power. If I just do the level 1, level 2, level 3, right here, all the construction materials, that's half a megawatt I can save because nothing is happening anyway. So let's take a quick pause here. We're getting very good on hydrogen. This is making naphtha and fuel gas from light. Naphtha is great. Fuel gas is great. That all gets paused. Medium gas or medium oils being created with heavy, and that's fine if we've got a stockpile of that. Sour looks good. Crude looks good. Okay, that's beautiful stuff. Very happy with that. Lots of water for nuclear. Good. I completely shut off iron. I could probably turn some of that back on. We moved also our mech parts over here. Hold on just a second. Okay, I thought I heard someone pounding on a wall or something. Neighbors have been a little more active lately. Whatever. It's not for me to calm down. It's like somebody dropped something on the floor. Anyway, I don't hear any yelling. Problem avoided. Anyway. Now whenever I load up a game, no matter how far I feel like I've gotten, I know there's a couple of places I really ought to check. Water for nuclear, and other places are things that are just kind of important. Let's power that back up. We're low power. Okay. I just looked in. It looked like we had plenty of water. What's the matter? Too much water. Okay. This is exactly what I was talking about before. Is too much water. Now, what I want to do is we're gonna... Oh, hi, Jax. You want to come say hi? I was like, you just gonna pitch a fit and walk away? What a champion. Okay. Back to this. What I really need is a water dump-off area with priority. This right here needs to have... Is this all of it, or is it both of these? It's all of this that links to that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This is 450 every 60. It doesn't require any power for it to work. It doesn't. Very good. So here's what we're going to do. This... I'm just going to try to clean this up a little bit. I also need a pipe balancer. Oh, it doesn't seem like I can do that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get this cleaned up. That as well? Thanks. Right, this doesn't really care for you to slap it together as is, but if we do this, it's fine. And then we do this, it's fine. Then we're gonna do this. So what's going to happen is we're going to prioritize flushing water into here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shut the rest of this off, I think. Just until we get through some of our backlog. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push... This is our top priority. Let's just quick deliver the rest of this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, thanks. Oh, and boom. Okay. This is our priority out. We always want the water to go in this direction. However, if it can't use the priority out, it'll use any out at all. So this is going to filter into this. This is going to ensure that the cooling towers will still work regardless. So let's see, if I unpause. Missing input, okay. Water, uranium rods, 16 rods required. Did I get through all the rods? Oh, it's the rods that are the problem. Missing input. We have steel, we don't have any pellets. We don't have any pellets because we don't have enough cake. Cakey, yellow cakey. Why are we out of cake? Uranium. We're full on toxic slurry. Toxic slurry gets filtered and then brined out. So we're just gonna upgrade. Okay. And now the problem is we're out of power, as mentioned. It's just going to churn out as much of this yellow cake as possible. Yellow cake comes over here, gets pushed with hydrogen fluoride, gets enriched. Somewhere in here the process of enriching occurs, and the word enrichment incurs. Incurs? The other one. We're good on hydrogen fluoride. Yep. That being full doesn't stop anything else from happening. We'll power that through with some Unity real quick. That's all off. The system's not running, so this is kind of a moot point at the moment. Okay, we're gonna pause. Some of you have enough stuff, so let's Unity this up a bunch. I can't Unity that. Okay. And it won't work. Yeah, that's the enrichment portion of the program. Okay. Are very low on power. And enrichment, which is unfortunate. Do I power this all back on? Maybe? Just to get us through? The problem is I'm stuck at a spot where I cannot Unity my way through it. I can't Unity this structure. It has all the materials right here. Has all the materials. Let's say priority 1. Does that help? One of these things has to be priority 1. Let's get 2 of them so we actually get some pellets going on. Once the pellets hit the nuclear facility, we should be fine. Our Unity takes a huge hit because when we're low on power, power is actually one of the amenities our people are expecting to receive. So that doesn't frickin' work. The other parts of the problem is any other services that require power are also not working, like medical care and stuff. So it all kind of spills out of control. If empty, yeah, notify. Thanks. High supply of water. But we've worked through all the slurry, all the wastewater. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Uranium rod. Here we are. Missing input. Oh, you need 10 of these things. Oh, man. Are we not doing the thing? We are. There's just... Oh, there is a little bit of a cool animation. Okay. There we go. Oh, I see. You need 12 per every... Oh, man, this is going to take a little bit. Do we have enough? Nope, that's empty. 15 of 25. Actually, give me just a minute. I'm hearing a little shouting next door. I'll just pause. We'll wait till that passes, and I'll be right back, okay? Alright, we're back. Took about 45 minutes for me to feel confident. Oh yeah, power. Feel confident everything was calmed down. We're going to do this some more. We shouldn't be out of power for super, super long. Priority 1. Priority 1. There's probably not enough power. Yeah. Now, so what we've been riding on is our solar power, right? When we get like a megawatt or two, that's where this is all being generated from. So the real issue is when it's stormy like this and I have half of a gigawatt or half a megawatt to my name, I can't even power this. So that solar has been paying off in times of danger, but to make it like a super reliable, not if maintenance level 2, is that because of power? It's probably because of power, yep. Let's just pop that back on real quick. Chunk out a little more maintenance. Let's get this out of the way. I can't even see where we're at. I know this isn't how solar power works at all. But how I would like it to be handled is I get a very little amount of power, but it's 100% constant. I know that's not how the sun works or anything, but that would be kind of neat, I think. You're also priority 1, son. Which there's nothing you can do right now. Because you don't have enough frickin' shells or whatever. And just supercharge you real quick. So the good thing is, even with one maintenance level 2 building, we bounce back really quick. There's another 6 rods, which will get us our minimum of 16. Which will get us back online. There we go. Cool, cool. Alright, you don't need Unity anymore. I'd like that to just run a bit. Okay, so that burns out 1 rod. Temperature is still rising. There we go. Now we're in the clear. Now, this is still here just in case, so it's going to use this. This one is priority. It's going to feed to this storage, and if it can't, we have backup. So this ensures that this loop keeps running constantly. I don't want these tanks to be, or these, what are these? Thermal desalinators. I don't want these to fill into this. That's not our objective at all. We got another 6. Okay, we're making bank. We're making bank again. Looks like we're back to bond cake a bit. On Unity that. That's good. Okay, a little bit of a hiccup there. What's our... Yep. Guess what? You both are online. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Good, good, good. Maintenance is good. It's all good. Oh, okay. We're back to square. Unity looks great. Health looks great. We're at max pops. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Okay. I want to continue more on our bus. So last episode, we really started to clean up iron. Oh, this is belt's full already? Amazing. Is there anything else that just requires iron to be made? From? I think machine goods or whatever. Mech parts are it. Yep. Smells like just mechanical parts. What I would love to do is get our concrete slabs finally figured out. So what do we have here? We have a rotary kiln, limestone and coal makes cement. Limestone, coal, limestone, fuel gas. Limestone, hydrogen. I think I'm happy with coal right now. Make some cement. Every 40, we can make 2 cement. Let's pause and figure this out a little bit here. Let's go for every 60. 3 for every 60? 3 for every 60. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. So 2 every 40 is like 1 every 20, which is like 3 every 60. Okay, that makes sense. So for every rotary kiln, I will need a concrete mixer. Concrete mixer. Crushed slag has been a pretty effective way for us to get rid of slag. Okay, so we have 4 rotary kilns. That means we have 4 of those. This is just regular ass unit storage. Is concrete used for anything else? Just search slab. I think it's the only thing with slab in it. That's to make it. Concrete slabs are used for nowhere else except this one process. So this makes kind of some sense, having it close to this, but having it all over the place doesn't. So I'd like to actually move this process, this whole thing, over here, if that's doable. Maybe not super doable right now. The rotary kilns were placed here only because of coal. To which I'd really like to get that cleaned up. I think we're at a point where we have enough surplus. I don't need to buy materials anymore. I don't need to buy that that deal any longer, which will be nice. Here's what I want, though. Loose storage level 3. I'd like to make steel moved over a bit. I guess let's spitball for a second here. Let's just talk this out. Steel, I don't mind being here. It uses iron ore, so it would make more sense to move it over here somewhere and then belt it just like anything else. Steel is used for household goods and could be used for mech parts. I don't care about mech parts right now. We have a ton of excess steel, or iron, so I'm happy with that. Actually, this is used in a lot of projects. Steel does make a lot of sense to be belted. That's not a bad case for it. The only other case I'd really like to belt is coal. There's no reason why I need to cart it from there to here and then push it in other places. So, man, I really wish... well, here, let me talk this out. Factorio has a thing that if you go to the overhead map, there's a button you can say that says, show me the recipes. And the cool thing is you can zoom in a little bit and be like, oh, here's my green circuits. Oh, here's my red circuits. Ah, here's where we're making blue science, or like whatever. Here, it's a little more tricky. But I would love to see all the places coal is used. So coal is used there. And it's used in a few places here. It's used here and here. But if I belt it this way... that would be, like, that'd be really, really cool. The more automatic I can make all this. Limestone, I don't have belted, even though I think it's, like, right here, isn't it? Limestone, yeah. Let's get coal belted. So there. Slag, coal would be here. Which I would belt. Is this all I really have for copper? Huh. Well, this is also treating impure copper as well. What I would like to do is I'd like to upgrade 2 of these and cancel 1 of these. So here's what we're going to do. Do I have enough storage for copper? I do. Cool. All right. There's the coal. Ah, one step at a time. One step at a time. There's so much I want to do. So there's coal. It's set to keep empty. We're going to... I bet this is the keep full. This is probably keep full as well. Okay. Where is this coming from? Oh, okay, from some mining operations. That makes sense for us to have a central repository, then, of coal. Let's see here. I really want to belt this stuff. There's just so much I want to just literally talk out without acting upon immediately, that I could honestly spend an entire episode just talking out, like, theory probably isn't the right word, but like, hey, well, what if we did this? Well, what if that? Well, I'd really like to try this. Like, just talking stuff out. It's not going to get us a lot accomplished, but, you know, I just like playing games. I've shown several times in several ways how not good at games I am, but I do enjoy them. Before we get any farther with any of this, I would like to work on a retaining wall. Is it a vehicle building? It is. Cool. Now this is where we build the retaining wall. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I keep trying to drag it like it's a power line, but it isn't. How far does the resource come? I'm gonna cut my losses. I'm just gonna cut the losses. I'm gonna say, you know what? I don't need it. Oops. I'm not done with that. Thanks. Then as I keep going, the rest of this won't fall into the void. I don't really need it for movement's sake, but I just want it built. Was there more here? Not a ton. Not a ton, but that's okay. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's just resume a little. Boom, boom, boom. Gosh, we still have so much recyclable. We could shut off recycling for a little bit if we wanted. But I would also really like, really like, is to get iron scrap moved here and not stored over there. Because I kind of feel this is a lot of truck maneuvering that's happening for no reason. So that's a big boy storage. I want this... oh, how much... oh, I probably can't tell, can I? Production last month, 185 in a month. 185 over... wait, 148 over 60? That can't be correct. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, level 2 belts, probably? That seems really high, but that's fine. Yeah, 148, 200, perfect. Now, what's the easiest way to get from here to there? Probably another... underneathy, yeah? Well, we don't have underneath these. We have this, though. Oh! No. I was thinking would be really, really cool is if we faked a land bridge? Question mark? I would like something like this. Do I plan on a bunch of stuff being in the middle? No. But what I'll do is I'll just flatline it, and that'll make this easier. So, transports, joink. I need flat conveyor level 2. We can always upgrade later. We can always upgrade later, but let's get this placed out now. Do I have this reversed? Oh, wait. I know what the problem is. It's actually a U-shaped conveyor. Same bric-a-brac, wrong type of conveyor. Cool. This is going to be all of the iron scrap. I would love to do the same with copper scrap. It'd be effectively just taking this and moving this over here by copper. I have so much of this. Oh my gosh. I would like... I really want to cut down how many storages I have. Cut it down to like 2 or something. Let's upgrade this. And I want to shut off all copper production. All of it goes away. Impure copper. So what is this doing? This is taking scrap copper with a little coal, molten copper, exhaust. This molten copper turns into impure copper. Okay. So it's literally at this stage, but I don't need the limestone and stuff. Oh, I don't need limestone, I need sand. Interesting. So if I were to incorporate this process, it would be at this level here and generate impure, which is stored where? It's stored nowhere. Are there import and export routes for this? That one makes sense. We can remove that. It's set to no truck export anyway, so meh? Meh. Meh, strong bad. Meh. Okay, let's do one thing at a time. Work through all that copper, please. Where is our iron? There's our iron. So effectively, I'll come here, raise it, walk all the way and grab it from there. I can't go through buildings. This will work just as well, I think. A little unrefined, but I don't care. Cool. That'll take care of all of the iron scrap. It'll come right here. It'll get dropped off. End of discussion. That'll be one less thing I've got to pipe around. And we're just going to save some space by doing it like that. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. All these trucks are just literally hauling scrap. Did I already nuke you? Okay, I did now. Before I just had it at just GTFO this stuff. GTFO this stuff. Ideally, this would be over here. Recycling would be right here. That would make this transportation level easier, but it's not that big of a deal right now. What is this? Level 2? And we nuke that. And we nuke that. Let's just quick deliver that, please. Okay, thank you. Cool. We're gonna set this to iron, to import on. No export, no import, no export. Are we just not burning through enough iron? Go ahead and upgrade. This is my only iron storage right now, so having a little extra there makes sense. Large tree harvester cannot reach destination. Let's pause for a hot minute. It's a hot minute. That all goes away, thank you. Let's check on our nuclear system. No rods. 14 in storage. Yep, this is a slow process, but it will eventually gain. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's fine. Yep, it'll put us on a slow increase. Okay. How's that working? Very good. Recycling is a per iteration process. So what you're seeing right now is a pop, because the job completes. Now, based on how much was in a process is what comes out of it. Not enough food. Hold on. Chicken farm, not enough food, not enough food. I was trying to stock up on some meats, which we're not doing that great on. Is it because full eggs. It's probably because freaking full eggs. Upgrade. Quick deliver. Okay, thanks. We can always do quick delivery now that we've got so much Unity excess, which I'm really appreciating. Very, very much. It's super good. How's our ethanol? Hey, top stack. Excellent. You don't need to... Oh, yes you do. You're a full warning, right? Cannot store all the corn. We're working through that. Cannot store all the wheat. High supply of corn. Groundwater resource getting low. That's true, but we're okay. That's not really that big of a deal. Alright, back to this. There's the iron. That's going to get filled in. This is just scrap. We're not harvesting any new iron. This is all just scrap byproduct. Just scrap product, whatever. Does it feel that's taking a while to fill? No need to keep it full anymore. Oh, was there a truck hauling? No import. Imports, yes. No exports. There's no need for any exports to happen at all. This is successfully purging out all the iron. Iron is going to where it ought to be. Truck import off. Truck export off. Okay, looks like we're finally working through some of this recycling. Good, good, good. I want to do the same thing with copper. So it's what? I have 3 blast furnaces. How much scrap are we making on average? 82 per 60. 2 of these should be fine. That'd be 96-ish. If there's a slight increase, kind of no big deal. How are we doing on copper anyway? We're not burning through the midnight oil about it, that's for sure. I wouldn't mind to design up a different process about this. So this is just going to generate impure copper. That's it. The impure copper is going to be fed here and then processed out. To which case, I may need another bank of copper electrolysis thingies. Okay, so imagine these two go away after we burn through some of the copper. Yes, I want copper processing to be moved over here, permanent style. And then after that, we could easily take recycling and move it. I want recycling to be right... I wish I could draw. I want recycling to be right here, making that much easier. So all of our manufacturing in terms of metallurgy is all in one spot. Yep, I think that'd be pretty cool. That's coal. What is this making? Filter media. Which it's full of, so that's good. That's used in a lot of the processing pieces. Okay, so let's get this specified out. This is coal. Coal and scrap makes molten copper into impure. Alright. I keep talking about it, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I don't want to go down anymore because there's a ton of copper there. I don't want to go up too much more because there's, well, other stuff there as well. Let's take a look at the resources. This is a little bit sticky. I might have to do something over here, which doesn't really buy me a lot of room. You know what, for now, instead of moving all this stuff, and I don't really think we'd be gaining a lot out of it, we're just gonna do what I was gonna do before. We're just gonna pipe it over. What type is this? Type 2? Type 2. Flat conveyor. Cool. Go ahead and hit me up with that. Sure. Okay. It's gonna be a little messy, but that's alright. I'd really like to maximize our available allotment. There we go. Cool. Did I get you? I'll have to turn on advanced or T3 construction materials, I think, soonish. And this doesn't necessarily matter, because we have a bridge for vehicles. And do I need another bridge here? Vehicles can go around, and that's okay? That's not okay. Cool. Maybe I'm being a little pedantic with all of this ramp action, but I would actually like to get into the next tier of vehicles. And this is something that will be necessary. So this is impure copper, which will go over here, actually. I could have just cut across and put a bridge there, huh? Well, if I'm going to put recycling over here and I'm going to get impure copper, I think this makes sense. I think this makes sense to me. Is it a little weird? Yeah, it's a little weird. But I think this makes sense. It's all that really matters. Like, does it make any sense whatsoever? No? There we go. Also... I'd like to upgrade one of these buildings and trim out some of this stuff. But that'll do for now. Let's turn on construction materials level 3. And because I'm going to turn on level 3, I should turn on level 2 and level 1. Because 3 takes 2, 2 takes 1, blah, blah, blah. Yep, get that going real nice. Okay, what's our issue? Disease. Man, disease is just all the time. Okay, where are you guys going with this copper? Probably over to electronics, right? Yep, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What is this? Assembly. It's already a level 2. I'm going to guess I don't need 10 of these. I'm going to guess I need 4 of these. So 24 every 7. 12. Oh, every 60. Why did I say every 7? Oh, because there's 7 already there. Okay. So these mesh 1 to 2. So I need 3 to keep this running constantly. And then I also need some for maintenance. 12 every 60. So that's another 2. So I need 5. I absolutely need 5 running at all. We can just shut that off. Don't need it. Don't need it at all. This is all research stuff. Was this research any decent? I don't remember where we have research level 1. Right there, okay. Sorry about that. Quick, clear my throat real quick. I didn't want that to pick up on the microphone. Yeah, that's good. This sucks. I don't like copper being hauled all the way over. How can we get copper up there? Well, feed it under, feed it up, boom, it connects with iron. Right? Something like that. Then we feed copper all the way back. But if copper's only used by this doesn't make any sense either. I don't want to feed something all the way through if it's used in one spot. Electronics and PCB. It's also going to be used in other stuffs. Like the wafers and things, but we're not there yet. So we pick this up. Where else is rubber used? Rubber's used in some construction materials, is it not? Rubber is used for Electronics. Okay. Now, the other thing to note is we need significantly less rubber to make electronics than we do copper. So hauling copper all the way over here even makes less sense. It would make way more sense if we hauled rubber elsewhere. What if we plopped it, like, right here? Bring copper up. Man, I really don't want to belt stuff that's single use. That seems so dumb. But heck, it'll save a bunch of trucks. Okay, one more time. Nothing else copper's used for? I mean, okay, so the microchips. And PCB, right. Nah, man, that's it. That's why it's hard to get rid of copper. I'm also really used to playing Factorio where copper, once you need it, oh my god, do you need it. I wonder if we could do something cheeky like this. And now it'll just backfill to here. It shouldn't accept product because it's set to export and deconstruct. Whoa, where are you going? Oh, okay. You better not be taking that all the way to the dock, or I'm going to be super unpleased. Okay, cool, that's fine. Yeah, see how it's not filling anymore, even though this warehouse can take it? What if I said P2? If I gave it just a really high priority. Truck import, keep full. I'd expect a swarm of trucks, not just one. Maybe because it's connected, that's a problem? Huh. Okay, let's try something different. Transport. Conveyor level 3. I know I'm kind of wasting time messing about with this, but I'm feeling a little more claustrophobic than I'd like to feel. Now, what if I said pause? I'm thinking one of, like, three things is going to happen. It's either going to not accept any product coming in, A. B, it's not going to kick out any product, or C, like, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay, what if I pause you and unpause you? I mean, this is dumb. I could build an intermediary... You know what? We're just going to do it. I'm going to build an intermediary storage. We'll siphon all this crap out. It'll be glorious. The words of Arvato Specs. It'll be glorious. Cool. Yep. That's working about as I hoped. Oh, now that it's not connected, now you want a piece. Okay, well, here we are. Here we go. I can pause you, and I can unpause you. Bills directly into the other warehouse. Amazing. Amazing. You're going to give us a notify if under 25%. You're done. And you're done. You're done. And now this very stupidly, lazily fills right back into this thing. Until it's done. Forever and ever, amen. We'll have about a little under 3,000 copper ready to party. Oh, look at this champ. This champ figured out Nirvana right there. Oh, wait, is it empty already? Darn near, nice. Super good. Super, super good. And we're done. I was really hoping that wasn't going to take all day. And it didn't. Okay. Now I have a much better representation of how much copper we have. And we're immediately out of slabs. Wasn't I just like 20 minutes ago being like, well, I don't have to worry about like running out of slabs all the time anymore. Ah, shit. It's fine. How's our copper? Cool. Copper scrap is still on the empty. Iron scrap is the maximum. What kind of belt is this? Something is weird here. Cool. Reactor went critical. We burnt through all the water. Okay. I was hoping I had a little more time to figure that out. There's that. Here's this again. We lost a ton of pops. I really have to get off my rumpus and get this figured out. This is a priority 2 situation. We need these items online. Thanks. Okay, why? Settlement is full of trash. Because we have nowhere to dump it. Golly gee. Okay, who is running this dumping zone? You are. Is there anything else? You're receiving trash from that. You're receiving trash from that. Oh, you're importing and exporting. That's fine, but we're going to change this up a little bit. There. I should see a ton of trucks rushing over here to get the job done. Yep. Good enough. Yep, everything just took a huge hit because of health, which I'm not super happy about. Wow, that feels very quickly. Get back online. Okay, thanks. Okay, back to good. Back to good. There's 9 megawatts. There we go. That's better. Okay, back to good. Whew, okay. A little bit of a shaky. I guess I still don't have a really good grip on that, which is unfortunate, but I'm working on it. Okay, this is something that concerns me. Why is this rated at 450 every 60, but this feels like this is moving so slowly? Let's do 2 or 3 more U-shaped conveyors, I guess. 1, 2. Is it we're full of iron? We're not full of iron. Like, there's no other logical bottleneck I can think of other than this. Let's just do this real quick. Because we're slowing down our recycling for literally everything else. Huh. Maybe I haven't connected storage like this, and it's just been out in, and it's just been a lot faster. This is interesting. I wonder why this is taking so long. If I knew this was going to be this bad of a bottleneck, I think I would have restructured this. It's ticking down. It's accepting stuff. There we go. That's better. The number's actually fading a bit. Good sign, good sign. As long as it's not topping out, and this is empty, that's all I care about. We have a lot. We have so much iron scrap. It's crazy. Okay, this number's starting to get bigger. It just bothers me how much there's a pause here. I mean, it's animating. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Was one piece the bottleneck? Son of a gun, it absolutely was. Cool. Yep, there is that and that. Yep, that was our problem. It's just like replacing red belts, or replacing yellow belts with red belts in Factorio. Same kind of a thing. Especially when there's stuff on the line, it can be really hard to see what's going on. Yep, that one piece screwed us up. Yep, that's it. Now we're milking through it very, very quickly. Cool. I thought I was going insane. Now I know. Check every single piece of the line. Every piece. Alright. That's looking pretty good. Let's see here. We're back to good. We're back to good. Never shut off all the water. I need to remind myself. That's a weird thing to tell me. Oh, speaking of, did that all get built? Looks like it did. Nice. Now, I think if we mine some of this back out, this won't be an issue because that's what a retaining wall is for. How's our trash coming along? Filling out really nicely. Cool. I did want a little more room for petrochem, so that might be what we do with that. Anyway, a little bit of a mishap, a little bit of work going on, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and whatever. But we're making it through. We're getting more cleaned up, getting more stuff done. But let's call it here. Thank y'all for joining me. My name's JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Captive Industries in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.